Hi, I'm Jay Jones. I'm from Atlanta. And about 14 years ago, I was a really heavy smoker, up to about, I think, 2 packs a day on bad days, on stressful days. And I really wanted to quit for a long time, but I was hooked on nicotine. And I remember there was a job that I saw that I really wanted. It was perfect for me. And it was something I really needed to do with my career. But one of the stipulations that you couldn't smoke, and you couldn't smoke anywhere on campus. And that was going to be a deal breaker for me. I thought, well, I can't take this job because that means I can't even sneak out every hour and go smoke somewhere on campus. And I had this conversation with myself. I really got mad at myself. I thought, wow, you're going to turn down this job because you can't stop smoking. So I thought, I've got to do something about this. I tried many times before, like a lot of smokers, to quit cold turkey, to try nicotine patches, all that stuff. And it just didn't work for me. And I found myself very irritable and almost suicidal, just anything to smoke a cigarette. So I thought, I got to try something else. And I found Dr. Anderson's ad. And at the time, he had his picture on there, and he looked like a nice guy. And I knew that by looking at his ad, he also said that he had a lifetime guarantee that you could come in and try it, and if it didn't work or you kept smoking, you could come back in again. And so I thought, well, what do I have to lose? When I went to the first session, I was a little apprehensive, naturally. Didn't know what this was going to be like. But I sat down, and Wesley immediately made me feel relaxed, calm. He's funny. We laughed about a few things. And the first thing I noticed is just feeling really, really relaxed and comfortable, like a very relaxed feeling. And as we talked, went into a hypnotic state. And before I knew it, our session was over. And the one thing I realized is that I felt good, like waking up from a really, restful nap or something like that. But I was conscious the whole time. I knew everything that was going on. But the one thing that was just a miracle to me is I didn't want a cigarette. It had been over an hour, and usually every hour I wanted a cigarette, but I didn't want one. And I didn't. I continued not to want a cigarette. I've had friends over the years say, what's it like? And if they're a non-smoker, I said, well, what's it like for you not to smoke? Because it's the same for me. I just don't want it anymore. So it was just brilliant for me to, quite a revelation to no longer want a cigarette. And I recommend it highly to anyone if you're considering hypnosis, that this is the way to go.